What is up, guys, and welcome back to Storm Chaser Nation.
And in today's video, I just came in from outside, so I'm very sweaty, and also it's about to thunderstorm outside. So that is why this is Storm Chaser Nation.
Not really, but today is a video that not only has it kind of been the last couple months, like a Callused Wing themed thing with their new album coming out, but they asked for this and I wanted to do it. It is a ranking of all 16 of the band's released songs on their 3 main releases. Callused Wing, one of my top 10 favorite bands of all time. I love them, love all the guys. We've been partners for a couple of years now, and yeah, it's just going to be not the most in-depth ranking, but a ranking of all 16 of their songs, interludes, everything on the main 3 albums. And that's pretty darn cool. So yeah, and also, my band, Bowls Movie, please consider checking this out. But CDs are now available of our new album, Bowls Walker Project. It's pretty cool, pretty good, a different style, but I think it is pretty darn good. So please consider checking that out. Here's the album that's going to start displaying back here now after this video. But, yeah, here's the album. You can get it on CD pretty cheap, $6.99 on Bandcamp, which I will link in the description. Yeah, it's out, so that's cool. Let's get into ranking every single Callused Wing song here on Storm Chaser Nation.
Here you go.
Alright guys, so again, Callused Wing asked for it in their little letter in my unboxing. Please consider checking that out. Yeah, I mean, it really has been Callused Wing theme. I got the unboxing, the review video, and now this of the ranking, which, as you know, I love my rankings. Callused Wing, check out the Bowls Walker Project. All the links will be in the description. So let's get into this ranking. Callused Wing has never made a bad song. Let me just get that clear. They've never made a bad song. But coming in last place is an interlude, and that will be Haven from the debut Dirge of the Nameless Explorer. So Haven is beautiful. It's actually a great interlude. I love it. One of my favorite interludes ever. Here's the thing, though. It just can't be any higher. I mean, it's beautiful. It has a cool little beat at the end, and it leads perfectly in from the title track to Invisible Downpour. But, yeah, I just really can't put it much higher due to the fact that it's an interlude, and it's one of the shorter, I believe the shortest interlude the band ever did. So, yeah, I just can't put it any higher. It's pretty darn good. But, yeah, and again, this is not going to be the most in-depth thing. It's just a little ranking to show how cool Callused Wing is and show my ranking of all their songs they've ever released. 3 releases in, 2 kind of EPs and then 1 full-length album. Yeah, coming last is Haven. And number 15, you might be thinking, okay, yeah, another interlude. No, it is not. Coming up next, I'm sorry, but it will be. Oh, wait, no. That's 14. Number 15 is another kind of interlude. It's a sudden final farewell from the newest one, One Last Great Day. This song gave me a jump scare, actually, when I first ever heard it. It's just some nice guitars at the start, and then boom, boom, crazy jump scare. Then it gets pretty heavy in the second half. Maybe it's not as beautiful as Haven, but it's longer and kind of works as a cool little song with the cool jump scares. So I actually do enjoy it quite a bit. But you know how I kept saying I'm sorry? Now I remember why I said I was sorry. Because up next at 14 is an actual song. It is Buried Beneath Gray Waves from One Last Great Day. And I'm sorry, but even when I first heard the song, I was like, again, Callused Wing has never made a bad song. But this song is just kind of good. Not great, not bad, not mid, but good. And I just think the reason because of that is it kind of does everything that Callused Wing has done, but not as good. And I think that there's just a couple measures towards the middle of the song where it's a really awkward feel. Not at different times in the literature, I was corrected on that, but it is some half notes and stuff like that. And I just think that overall, kind of the stuff like that, it doesn't really sound the best. It's just kind of Callused Wing doing what they do, just not as good. And some awkward, time signatures and feelings. So I just don't really know what to feel about it that much. So that's why it comes in all the way down here at number 14. I'm sorry. But yes, I'm going to be ranking it very low. So coming in up next at number 13 is the other interlude, Viridian Ocean from the debut. Now, I do think that this is a very, very good song. But my issues with it, no issues. It is one of the earliest, or I believe maybe the earliest back the band goes. And I think that it's good. It sounds really nice. It's beautiful, and I love the guitar on it. It has to be low because it's an interlude. I do truly think that it is more enjoyable to me than Buried Beneath Gray Waves, even if it's not a song. But, yeah, has to be here. Not really much to say about it, but it is a great interlude, and it's beautiful. I love it so much. So up next, here at number 12, is going to be from my favorite release from the band, Submerged, and Submerged is great. I mean, the drums on here are phenomenal, kind of like a drum solo, great leading from Bound to the Sea to the following track. And what, just cool, really cool effects, really cool song, and I really don't have that much to say about it. It's just like, yeah, crazy drums on it, great piano, great lead-ins from song to the next, and I think that is it an interlude? Sort of. It's kind of like halfway there, but overall, I really do like Submerged. Number 12 on this Callused Wing ranking. All the songs from here up are like great. So I am going to put Submerged at number 12, but number 11, leading into it on track list actually, is going to be Brought to the Water. Now, there's Submerged is Brought to the Water. They may be saying that it's kind of low if you know Callused Wing. If you don't, then please consider checking them out. Sorry, I almost burped there. It's getting really dark out, so Storm Chasing Nation, we're going to have to start getting Storm Chasing. But Brought to the Water, I think the song is very, very good. I love the riff, but here's the thing. I think the song does go a bit too long at times, and I think it might be getting a bit like, kind of just like melting your brain, you know, going back and forth, kind of like clanging your brain around. But the last 2 minutes are beautiful, and I do love the guitar riff. It's just kind of a bit repetitive at times, which is why I can't rank it higher, but it is a great lead into the following song from the previous song as usual. And I think that Submerged and Brought to the Water combined to make an even better song. So putting them low here is actually not bad at all, but that's just kind of where I have to put them. So yeah, Brought to the Water, very great riffs, just not my favorite. So next up at number 10, here and up are pretty much all songs that I absolutely love. Number 10 is the closer to the new first ever true full-length album, Bury Me Where I Fall. In my opinion, this is the heaviest song Callused Wing ever did. There's no clean sections like usual, no build-up. It's literally just all from the interlude to Sudden Final Farewell with the jump scares that gets heavy, and then boom, this song explodes with some great guitar riffs, some pounding drums, really just massive sounding. And I just love all the riffs on here. And talk about, you know, Brought to the Water, clanging your brain around for 8 minutes. This one clangs around for 7 minutes, but here's the thing. I just think that the riffs are more variety, better, and literally just, this entire thing just like takes you for 7 minutes, pushes you around, then ends. I think it's actually a great way to end off a pretty clean album. You know, it has heavy passages, but mostly clean. This song is completely heavy, and heaviest song Callused Wing ever did. I love Bury Me Where I Fall. I just can't put it higher. So yeah, up next at number 9 is from the debut. We're going to go back to that. We have Invisible Downpour here at number 9. Now, when I first listened to this album, this one was actually my favorite, and it's my least favorite, but I'd still argue that Invisible Downpour is a 10 out of 10. Love how it's raining at the beginning, like a downpour. I love the guitar riff. Love the heavy sections. What else is there to say? You know, I always end up saying this about Callused Wing, but like, sounds great. Great atmosphere, great clean riffs, great drums, great bass, boom. And this is just one of those songs that just goes really hard. It's like their jam, you know? I love the song. It was originally my favorite from this album, but now it's my least favorite out of the 3 main songs. Like, it's great. Love Invisible Downpour. I think it's pretty much on par with Bury Me Where I Fall, but I just think that the guitar for this one is slightly better, and there's a bit more variety to it, even if I love how heavy Bury Me Where I Fall is. But yeah, so now after Invisible Downpour, we enter the top half of Callused Wing, which we're pretty much already in 10 out of 10 range here. Number 8, I have Dirge of the Nameless Explorer parts D and E, so that's Sit and Watch the Rain and Silent Ride Home. This is a great song. Great clean sections. The opener to their first ever full-length album. I mean, look at these men. Goated. All of them. Absolute goats. But they really are. And this song is just one that I really like the clean passages. I do prefer Silent Ride Home because I think that it's just like, has more of an atmosphere to it. Beautiful song. The heavy parts go really hard, and I think that it is great. Maybe not in the part of the absolute epic of the first Dirge, but it's still great. So number 7, also from One Last Great Day, is the lead single, Twin Headlights in the Dark. And this song, really, really cool. Just great atmosphere. Love the just repeating guitar notes, how that fades out at the end, and how the song builds up. And this song, you know, pretty simple structure. Have the little, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it, but, you know, just like guitar just going, and then that builds up, then you get into heavy, slow, just hard hits on the guitars, and then it goes back to the outro, which is just the same repeating guitar riff. Pretty simple song and structure, but it's 6 minutes, and it does not overstay its welcome. The song, I love it as a single, and it's actually kind of grown on me. I love Twin Headlights in the Dark. So number 6, also from One Last Great Day, is the title track, the 15-minute epic One Last Great Day. I love this song. Like, everything about the first 4 minutes pretty much is just really, really cool, just ambient effects coming in. And after that, the song explodes. And after, like, it explodes, the song just kind of goes from a loud to quiet, you know, just kind of going back and forth, alternating after a really just ambient, vibing, beautiful first 4 minutes. And it really works building up. I just really think that Dirge Part 2 Twin Heads in the Dark, One Last Great Day, all from this One Last Great Day album, are really, really close and on par with each other, but I don't think they're exactly top 5. Because these top 5 songs, man, some of the best songs I've ever heard. Coming in at number 5, I have Dirge of the Nameless Explorer, parts A, B, C, Echoing Static, Finding Souls Amidst Headstones, Man, I Just Had a Stroke, and Funeral for a Friend Never Met. Yeah, this song's incredible. I love the phenomenal just build up with the boom, heavy hits with the walking sounds like in snow. And then just like part 2, I love the alternation between that twangy guitar riff and then the piano, how it gets faster and faster. And some beautiful ambience and piano for Funeral for a Friend Never Met in the late stages of the song. I think this song is great. It is definitely better than part 2, but, you know, E and, what was it? D and E. But D and E still great. I just think that every single part of the titled track, Dirge and the Nameless Explorer, parts E through C, is pretty much perfection. It's pretty much a perfect song, just the build-up, everything about it. I love the song so much, and it's really, really good. It could be number 1, but it really couldn't be number 1 because the top 4 songs are somehow even better. Coming in, number 4, is my favorite song from the new one, the first full-length one, Stop Time and Keep Walking, my favorite. It was pretty obvious if you watched the reaction video. This one was my favorite. Just everything about it. The best atmosphere. The absolute incredible clean guitar riffs and the heavy parts just go harder than ever before. This song, it just takes you away. You know, if you can't like experience like just if you can't let the experience in the instrumental overwhelm you, the song will not work. But if you can get it to overwhelm you, it's some of the best you're ever gonna get. Like, just check out the song. The beautiful opening twangy guitar riff, as I like to call it. Kind of like Dirge's, a little bit. I mean, there's not really much to say about the song. I just think that it's always been my favorite. It's always had my favorite riffs. It's really elite. Very perfect song. And at number 3, as the band themselves like to call it, the GOAT, I have Among Fields of Beautiful Nothing from my favorite Adrift Aimless. This is the epic of this album, closes it out, and it just begins with some beautiful strumming, builds up, and the really cool thing about it is, you know, the opening riffs kind of circles back at the end, but heavy, and then the song just, like, ends. You have the resonance of the guitars, and it's just over. I think every single section of this song is just, like, perfect, yet again, and there's just so many good parts about it, with the waves crashing at the end, just like how the album starts. And there's a reason why they call this song the GOAT, Among Fields of Beautiful Nothing. It is just the most epic the band gets on this EP album, and it's just so good. It's so good. And considering that, like, out of my top 5 here, you have, you know, Dirge of the Nameless Explorer, the band's longest song, the absolute 3-part epic, and then the very long song, Stop Time and Keep Walking, and then the epic of this album, Among Fields of Beautiful Nothing. Then at number 2, you have, like, the radio hit, the 3-minute, piano-driven Bound to the Sea at number 2, my runner-up. Just the waves crashing, the ultimate beautiful piano, just leading straight into Submerged, which also leads perfectly into Brought to the Water, which also leads perfectly into the GOAT. Yeah. Like, Bound to the Sea is just one of those songs that, yeah, you can say that other songs are better, but it doesn't matter because you enjoy it more. And I just think the piano is just so perfect, so beautiful, and it's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, you know, piano lead of all time. And the atmosphere of it makes it just like, it really matches the album cover, of course. Lighthouse, love it. And I just think that this is a great song. I really don't have much to say about Bound to the Sea. Don't have much to say about it. It's just one of my favorite songs ever. But it's not number 1. Number 1 is possibly my favorite song of all time. And that is Alone and Away from the first album, the closer off the first album. Song that on my initial review of this Dirge album, I called my least favorite on the album. Alone and Away is the perfect Callused Wing song. From the beautiful, perfect opening riff, to the build-up with the hits on the drum rim, to how that builds up, to the chugging riffs, to the stop, boom, 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 heavy, slow riffs, boom, 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 to the ending, beautiful last 2 minutes. I've associated this song with some experiences in my life that it's helped me get through. And I think that it is the perfect Callused Wing song. Like, if you wouldn't think, oh, what is a good Callused Wing song? Just pick Alone and Away, the band's best song. The perfect lead-in from Viridian Ocean to this. It is my favorite riff. Like, they made a music video about it. I have one of the masks from the video. for how much I absolutely love this top 5, Alone in the Way, I kind of knew right when I started this ranking that it was going to be number 1. Possibly my favorite song of all time. Consider checking out Alone in the Way if you've never heard of Callused Wing, because it is just their perfect kind of like symbol of how the band is, and it's truly helped me. It is one of the best songs of all time, Alone in the Way. So yeah, my number 1, gonna be Alone in the Way from the debut. And you just gotta love Callused Wing, Dirge, Adrift, Aimless, and the new one, One Last Great Day. Check it out, their new full-length album. My last month has been like all Callused Wing videos, but that's cool. And remember, you can check out Bowls Cream of Wheat, our new album, The Bowls Walker Project. Props to Callused Wing, and props to Bowls Cream of Wheat.
Thanks for watching this video. Now look at this person. And again, thank you for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe, even though Burlick is bad. Anyways, bye.